Namaste friends, welcome to eSpirit World channel. On 26 July 2025 at 8:45 am, Venus, the planet associated with love, beauty, wealth, and luxuries, will leave its own sign Taurus and enter Gemini, an air sign ruled by its friendly planet, Mercury. This shift is astrologically significant, as Gemini is known for communication, versatility, and intellectual energy, traits that Venus harmonizes well within this placement. According to both natural and temporal planetary friendships, this transition forms a favorable environment for Venus to express its qualities in a more dynamic and communicative way. Artistic talents, social interactions, romantic pursuits, and creative expression may receive a noticeable boost during this period. There will be an increase in charm, diplomacy, and refined communication in relationships. Notably, Venus will be conjoined with Jupiter in Gemini during this transit. While Venus and Jupiter are not natural friends, they are both benefic planets, and their union can bring expansive and positive energies, especially in areas like love, learning, finance, and creativity. However, this combination may also create a tendency toward overindulgence, material excess, or idealizing relationships, so balance is key. This Venus transit will affect each zodiac sign differently depending on their personal chart. For some, it can bring new opportunities in love, artistic growth, or financial improvement. For others, it may be a time to heal relationships or express feelings with more grace. Stay tuned to discover how this powerful celestial movement will influence your sign specifically. Aries. For Aries natives, Venus rules your second house, wealth, speech, family, and seventh house, partnerships, marriage. During its transit through your third house, starting 26 July 2025, Venus brings favorable and dynamic energy to your communication, courage, and relationships with siblings. This transit enhances your social charm, making it easier to connect with others, especially through short travels or communication-based activities. You may make new friends or benefit from your current social network. Creative expression will be strong, and your words may carry extra influence. Professionally, this is a period where your confidence could help you take bold initiatives and outperform rivals. The conjunction of Jupiter, the ruler of your ninth, luck, higher learning, and 12th, foreign lands, spirituality, houses, adds a layer of luck and expansion to this transit. You may receive positive news from a distant place, possibly related to career, travel, or education. There's also a chance of unexpected support from spiritual or foreign connections. Your relationships with siblings and neighbors are likely to remain cordial and supportive. Venus here may also attract favorable interactions with authoritative or influential individuals, possibly opening doors to new opportunities or support systems. Overall, this Venus transit in Gemini can be a time of enhanced communication, social ease, and personal progress for Aries natives. Use this period to build connections, express your ideas, and take courageous steps toward your goals. Taurus. For Taurus natives, Venus is your ascendant, Lagna, Lord, and also governs your sixth house, health, service, debts. During its transit through your second house, the house of wealth, speech, and family, starting 26 July 2025, Venus brings largely favorable influences. This is a period where you may experience material comforts, such as acquiring new clothes, ornaments, or luxurious items. Your aesthetic sense will be heightened, and your interest in music, singing, or fine arts may grow. If you're involved in artistic or cultural pursuits, this can be a rewarding phase, with increased appreciation for your talents. There could also be pleasant or celebratory events at home, enhancing family bonding and emotional satisfaction. Financially, this transit holds promise. Venus joins Jupiter, the ruler of your 11th house, gains, ambitions, in a powerful conjunction that can lead to monetary growth and fulfillment of desires. However, since Jupiter also rules your 8th house, sudden events, transformation, this phase may bring unpredictable developments. While some gains may come unexpectedly, a few minor hurdles or delays cannot be ruled out. Still, the overall tone of this transit remains positive and rewarding. Your speech will be charming and persuasive, which can benefit both personal and professional interactions. Family harmony and financial stability are likely to improve during this time. To enhance the positive energy of this Venus transit, consider donating Desi Cow Ghee at a Durga temple, which can help attract auspicious vibrations and blessings. Gemini. For Gemini natives, Venus governs your 5th house, creativity, love, children, and 12th house, expenditure, isolation, foreign connections. With Venus transiting into your 1st house, ascendant, on 26 July 2025, you can expect a noticeable boost in charm, beauty, and personal magnetism. This transit brings a graceful aura, enhancing your attractiveness and making you more appealing in social and romantic circles. Venus in the 1st house generally delivers favorable outcomes, from improved self-confidence to greater ease in expressing affection. Your interest in fashion, grooming, and luxury may increase, and you may find yourself indulging in art, music, or creative hobbies. However, since Venus also rules your 12th house, be cautious of overspending, especially on entertainment, travel, or luxury items. Emotional vulnerability or excessive attachment in relationships may also surface. The conjunction of Venus with Jupiter, the lord of your 10th house, career, reputation, amplifies the benefits of this transit. Career prospects look bright, with chances of appreciation, promotion, or successful new ventures. Business persons may see gains, and opportunities related to foreign dealings or creative industries may flourish. Students, particularly those in artistic or literary fields, are likely to excel. This period also supports romantic developments, making it ideal for strengthening love relationships or taking steps toward marriage. Overall, this Venus transit brings personal growth, pleasure, and material comfort, with added benefits from Jupiter's expansive influence. To enhance results, maintain balance in spending and emotions while enjoying the blessings this transit brings. Cancer. For Cancer natives, Venus rules your 4th house, comfort, home, mother, and 11th house, gains, desires, social network. During this transit, Venus moves into your 12th house, which governs foreign travel, expenses, isolation, and spirituality. While most planets tend to give mixed or adverse results here, Venus is an exception. It often brings comfort and luxury even in the 12th house. This transit may open doors for foreign travels, retreats, or spiritual journeys. If you're planning to travel abroad or work in distant places, this is a supportive time. Since Venus also rules your 11th house, there may be financial gains, especially from foreign connections or online ventures. However, these gains could be accompanied by higher expenses, particularly on luxury, entertainment, or self-indulgent habits. On the emotional front, you may feel more introspective or private in matters of love. Solitude might feel comforting, and you may enjoy quiet time with a partner or by yourself. Artistic or spiritual pursuits can also bring joy. Still, a note of caution: hidden rivals or jealous individuals may attempt to create hurdles, so stay alert and avoid unnecessary confrontations. Also, be mindful of wasteful. For Leo natives, Venus governs your third house, efforts, communication, siblings, and 10th house, career, reputation. During this transit, Venus moves into your 11th house, the house of gains, income, aspirations, and social networks. This is considered a very favorable placement, especially since the 10th Lord entering the 11th house signifies progress in career, recognition, and financial rewards. This period may bring new opportunities for success, profit, and the fulfillment of long-held desires. You may receive appreciation at work, achieve important goals, or strengthen your position within your professional and social circles. This is also a good time to network, as connections with influential people or supportive friends may benefit you in both personal and professional spheres. Venus conjunction with Jupiter, who rules your 8th house, sudden events, hidden wealth, adds an element of unpredictability. While some fluctuations in income may occur, this planetary combination can also bring sudden financial gains or surprise benefits, particularly through partnerships, investments, or inheritances. Support from siblings, friends, and associates is likely to increase, and your communication will carry more charm and persuasiveness. Your social life may become more vibrant, and you likely enjoy pleasant interactions and group activities. This Venus transit promises a rewarding phase overall. To strengthen its positive effects and attract good fortune, consider donating mustard oil or sesame oil on a Saturday, a traditional remedy that helps reduce obstacles and enhance auspicious outcomes. Virgo. For Virgo natives, Venus governs your 2nd house, wealth, speech, family, and 9th house, luck, dharma, higher knowledge. As Venus transits into your 10th house, career, karma, public image, beginning 26 July 2025, its influence becomes a mix of challenges and hidden blessings. Traditionally, Venus in the 10th house is not seen as entirely favorable, particularly for those seeking comfort without effort. However, this transit brings a powerful combination of luck and karma, as your 9th Lord enters the 10th house. This alignment suggests that diligent effort supported by wisdom and ethics can attract fortunate results. Hard work, discipline, and respect toward elders or authority figures will be key to unlocking success during this time. Since Venus also rules your 2nd house, this transit may help generate financial gains through your profession, especially in careers linked to beauty, luxury, art, or public communication. Any work that provides direct income through personal skills or efforts is likely to flourish. The presence of Jupiter, your 4th and 7th Lord, in conjunction with Venus further enhances the potential for growth, especially in real estate, partnerships, and home-related matters. Jupiter's aspect on your 2nd house adds additional support for financial security and family well-being. Though this may not be the easiest period, wise action, humility, and devotion to duty can yield fruitful outcomes. To enhance the positivity of this transit, abstain from meat, alcohol, and eggs, and follow a sattvic, pure lifestyle for spiritual and material harmony. Libra. For Libra natives, Venus is your Lagna Lord and also governs your 8th house, transformation, hidden matters. As Venus transits through your 9th house, the house of fortune, dharma, higher learning, and long-distance travel, starting 26 July 2025, you can expect largely favorable outcomes, especially in spiritual and intellectual pursuits. This is an ideal time to embark on pilgrimages or religious journeys. Long-standing plans related to spiritual travel may now come to fruition. With Venus conjunct Jupiter, the benefits of this transit are amplified. Jupiter, though the ruler of your sixth house, conflicts, competition, also brings wisdom and expansion. This combination can bring success in competitive exams or legal matters, especially if handled with honesty and discipline. You may also receive good news from distant places, possibly related to career, education, or spiritual endeavors. Matters involving government, legal systems, or administration may turn in your favor. This is also a good time for strengthening your faith and connecting with mentors or guides. At the domestic level, there is a possibility of auspicious events or ceremonies taking place either at home or within your extended family. However, avoid engaging in unnecessary disputes as they could invite complications. Overall, this Venus transit supports growth, blessings, and long-distance progress. To enhance auspiciousness, fill a silver pot with water and offer it at the roots of a neem tree, a symbolic act to attract good fortune and purify karmic energy. Scorpio. For Scorpio natives, Venus governs your 7th house, partnerships, marriage, and 12th house, expenses, foreign connections, spirituality. As Venus transits your 8th house, the house of transformation, inheritance, secrets, and sudden events, beginning 26 July 2025, it brings a mix of subtle shifts and quiet strength. Though the 8th house is typically seen as challenging, Venus is a planet that can yield positive outcomes here, particularly in resolving deep-rooted issues. This transit may help you heal from past emotional wounds or long-standing personal problems. If you've been carrying burdens, be they financial, emotional, or health-related, this phase could offer gradual relief and hidden support. With Venus also being the lord of your 12th house, its position in the 8th is considered beneficial in Vedic astrology, suggesting that you may thrive even in complex or adverse situations. Financial gains could come through unexpected means like inheritance, insurance, or secret sources. However, when it comes to love and relationships, results may be more subdued. Venus transiting the 8th weakens the influence of the 5th house, romance, and with Saturn transiting your 5th house and Mars aspecting it, you may experience emotional friction, misunderstandings, or even detachment. Exercise patience, respect boundaries, and avoid impulsive reactions in love matters. Overall, this Venus transit supports inner growth, financial stability, and the resolution of lingering issues. To enhance its positive influence, visit a goddess Durga temple regularly and bow with devotion, invoking strength, grace, and protection in all areas of life. Sagittarius. For Sagittarius natives, Venus governs your 6th house, conflicts, health, service, and 11th house, gains, ambitions, social circle. During its transit through your 7th house, the house of partnerships and marriage, Venus typically does not yield highly favorable results, particularly because Venus is not considered a benefic for Sagittarius. However, with Jupiter, your ruling planet, also forming a conjunction with Venus, the potential for difficulties may be softened. This transit may bring some sensitivity in relationships, especially with your spouse or romantic partner. It's important to remain compassionate, understanding, and emotionally available. Health-wise, Venus in the 7th house can sometimes indicate issues related to reproductive organs or lower abdomen, so maintaining personal hygiene and physical wellness is essential. Avoid unnecessary travel and try not to engage in arguments, particularly with women or your partner, as it could escalate tensions. Since Venus rules the 11th house of gains, this period could still offer opportunities for material benefits or social support, especially if you maintain harmony in your personal life. The Venus-Jupiter conjunction can bring moments of understanding and healing, provided you remain grounded and responsible. Focus on your duties toward your spouse, family, and daily responsibilities. Neglect or emotional indifference could lead to avoidable complications. By staying attentive and kind, you can minimize the potential downsides of this transit. To attract auspicious energy and enhance relationship harmony, serve or feed a red cow, a time-honored remedy that promotes peace and blessings. Capricorn. For Capricorn natives, Venus rules your 5th house, love, creativity, intelligence, and 10th house, career, reputation. During its transit through your 6th house, the domain of conflicts, competition, debts, and health, Venus may bring certain challenges, especially in professional and romantic areas. The 10th Lord moving into the 6th house can create tension in the workplace, particularly for those working under female superiors or in female-dominated environments. This is a time when maintaining harmony and diplomacy at work becomes crucial. Misunderstandings, ego clashes, or miscommunication may surface if not handled tactfully. While not everyone may face direct setbacks, business owners should be especially cautious in managing staff, partnerships, and daily operations. In matters of the heart, this Venus transit may also bring emotional distance or misunderstandings. Adding to this, Saturn's aspect on your 5th house could put additional pressure on love, creativity, and bonding. Relationships, romantic or platonic, may require more effort, patience, and understanding during this phase. Financially, you may feel some pressure due to rising expenses or unsettled obligations, so budgeting and discipline are key. Emotionally, staying grounded and realistic will help you navigate temporary challenges. This period emphasizes the importance of balance, humility, and consistency in both personal and professional life. Avoid impulsive reactions and approach situations with calm and clarity. To enhance peace and attract positive energy, perform Kanya Pujan, worship of young girls, and seek their blessings, which can help restore harmony and invite auspiciousness into your life. Aquarius. For Aquarius natives, Venus rules your 4th house, comforts, home, mother, and 9th house, luck, higher knowledge, dharma. As Venus transits through your 5th house, associated with creativity, love, children, and intellect, this period is set to bring positive and auspicious results. Venus in the 5th house generally enhances romantic feelings, artistic expression, and joy in leisure activities. This becomes even more beneficial as Venus is conjunct with Jupiter, the lord of your 11th house, gains, desires, friendships. This powerful combination suggests that your efforts in love, studies, or creative pursuits are likely to bring fulfilling outcomes and visible rewards. Students, especially those involved in arts, design, media, or literature, can expect success, appreciation, and possibly new opportunities. This is also a favorable period for those trying to conceive or focus on children's well-being. Parents may feel pride and happiness through their offspring. Romantic relationships are likely to deepen, particularly if your partner is someone nearby or familiar. Emotional connections may become stronger and more harmonious. Financially, this transit is favorable as well, with steady gains and a good flow of income through talent, communication, or speculative ventures. This phase supports both personal happiness and creative growth. To enhance the benefits of this auspicious transit, serve your mother or women who are like mothers to you, and seek their heartfelt blessings. Their grace and goodwill will help strengthen your fortune and inner joy. Pisces. For Pisces natives, Venus rules your third house, communication, courage, siblings, and eighth house, transformation, secrets, sudden gains. As Venus transits your fourth house, associated with home, comfort, vehicles, and emotional well-being, beginning 26 July 2025, you can expect favorable and fulfilling outcomes. This is a period when you may feel more settled, content, and emotionally grounded. Venus in the fourth house often supports financial gains related to property, real estate, luxury goods, or vehicles. If you've been planning to purchase something valuable or make improvements to your home, this is an auspicious time to proceed. Domestic life is likely to be harmonious. You may experience joyful moments with family, close friends, or loved ones. There could be reunions, visits, or celebrations that strengthen emotional bonds. Your social life may expand, and you could find yourself more active in your community or among relatives, enjoying warmth and goodwill. Mentally, you'll feel more at peace, and your sense of inner security may grow. This transit also improves aesthetic sensitivity, making you more appreciative of beauty in your surroundings and daily life. While Venus also rules the eighth house, indicating transformation, you may benefit from unexpected financial gains or hidden support from others. To enhance the auspicious effects of this transit, it is advised to offer uncooked rice into flowing water, a traditional remedy believed to bring harmony, peace, and prosperity into the home and heart. If this was helpful, please give this video a like and subscribe for more content to support you on your journey. Thank you for taking the time to listen to your body with me today.